Let there be light. Hey, friends. Hey, Grand Rising, Libra land. Good morning, world. Gonna sip some coffee, prepare the space as people enter the chat. I'm gonna get out my empath book. We're gonna do a special tarot spread, something a little different today. Hi, love and light. Blessings to you. Blessings, everyone. Hi, McKinley. Hey, JB. Hi, Fiera. Let's grab my book. Let's see what type of tarot spread we're going to be doing on this Thursday. Ooh, let's do the balance spread. This spread is for when you feel like you are lacking emotional balance in your life and need a little guidance. It can be used anytime you need help determining how to best use your energy. As empaths, it's easy to have our energy spread too thin. Use this spread to bring it back to where it counts. Okay. Recommended crystals, moonstone, fluorite, and clear quartz. Okay, let me grab my clear quartz. Oh, love and light, bless you. Love and light, thank you for your super chat. Thank you for your super sticker. Bless you always, and I hope all is well. That was so kind of you. Oh my gosh, you just gifted memberships. Love and light. Thank you. Thank you. What a beautiful beginning to our live stream. I love you guys, Libra land. Good morning, Grand Rising. Ooh, look at this beautiful raw chunk of clear quartz. I'll set it over here. I'm gonna set it up there. That's clear quartz, and this is citrine. If you guys haven't already, please give this read a thumbs up by double tapping the screen. If you're joining live, all you have to do is double tap the screen to give this reading a thumbs up. There's 42 in the house and only 13 thumbs up. Where is the love? Libra. Bonjour, Sarah. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Jenny. Welcome to my new members. Thank you again, Love and Light 74. Thank you, beautiful. That was very kind of you. Okay, you guys, we're going to be doing a balance tarot spread today. Now, what deck do I want to use? I have not used the, speaking of spirit animals have been in the energy heavy. Let's use that tarot deck. Okay. I hope everyone has their coffee, tea, lime water, lemon water, Juice. Wow, blessings from Cairo, Egypt. Beautiful energy. Thank you for being here. Egypt in the house. I love that. I love that. Shout out to you. The UK. I love that as well. Blessings, Sophie. Shout out to Egypt. Shout out to the UK. Anyone else in the chat from a different place in the world other than the US? I know Sarah is in France. Beautiful France. So far we have Egypt, the UK, France. Jen, you're in Canada. Shout out to Canada. Oh, see? South Africa in the house as well. Nice, nice. Oh, how beautiful, Sarah. Under the sun, listening to you. Nigeria. Welcome, Christiana. Hey, Roseanne. Why do I feel like I'm not saying your name right? Am I saying your name right? Why do I always feel like I'm not saying your name right? Roseanne? Roseanne. Roseanne? Solstice. Why do I feel like I'm not saying your name right? Is it Rose? Roseanne? I don't feel like I'm saying that right. And I know you've corrected me before. That's why I don't feel like I'm saying it right. Oh, I am? Okay, I don't know. Hey, Solstice Roseanne. Okay, good. Ooh, look at that. You're turning to Shinola as usual, Libra. The first card out is the Ace of Pentacles. Where you are putting too much energy. How funny is that? Yeah, I do feel like our energy is pretty, it could be scattered at this moment. There's 7 of Cups at the bottom as well. That's a lot of choices. I feel like many of you have choices that you need to make with this 7 of Cups. Look at all the dragonflies. I'm obsessed with dragonflies. They're so cool. You know, dragonflies have 2 sets of wings. See? They have 2 sets of wings so the angels can fly on their backs. That's what I heard in ode folklore. I love that though. Dragonflies have 2 sets of wings because the angels fly on their backs. They are magical creatures because they're born in the water and then they live their life rotating between the water and the air. Oh, that's so weird. I was taking my daughter to school this morning and I was talking about being an airbender and a waterbender. And how I think we're both airbenders and waterbenders. What is going on? The dragonfly is literally a waterbender and an airbender. Okay, so whoever I'm reading for and picking up on, you as well are an airbender and a waterbender. Okay. Back to the Ace of Pentacles, where you are putting too much energy. This card tells you what thoughts, actions, tasks, people, or events are taking up too much of your energy at this time. You're trying to transmute-ish in the, in the most PG possible way for me to speak. This is the dung beetle. It literally turns ish to shinola. You have transmuted so much crap, literally, Libra, that spirit doesn't even want you to focus here anymore. It's like you've been doing the work. You're putting too much energy here. All right, let's keep going. I'm gonna put that there. So let's clarify. The next two cards help clarify, and they offer reasoning or actions behind card number one. Hey, Nikki Nicole. Hey, girl, hey. Lauren says, I had a dragonfly ride on my leg in my car for close to an hour one day when I had a bad tire. Left my leg as soon as I made it to the tire shop. Knew it was supernatural the whole time. Yes! One time I had a dragonfly land on my leg when I was kayaking down a river. And it just stayed for a moment, enough for me to take a little video, a little picture. It was a blue dragonfly. What color was the dragonfly that landed on your leg, Lauren? It is so magical. Supernatural. Oh my gosh, look what came out to clarify. What the heck? You guys hear me over here shuffling. Look what just came out to clarify. The dragonfly spirit is heavy this morning. Lauren says it was a blue-winged too. Oh, that is so dope. That is so cool. And they're back out. They're listening. They're like, yes, yes, we hear you talking about us. We do work with the angels. We are airbenders and waterbenders. Yes, yes, Libra. You're right on track. But seriously, this is crazy. So clarifying this card, you have a lot of choices. Let me see what this Seven of Cups. Ooh, my nose is twitching. Spirit's like, no, no, no. There's more to this Seven of Cups. We're going to read it. Okay. Double confirmation. We saw the card twice. Double confirmation. Between Lauren and I seeing the having the blue dragonflies land on us. Let's read this Seven of Cups and see what the message is. As we dance and buzz in the air, the sun catches our sparkling, iridescent surface. And just like that, we have your attention. Before long, we have you in a trance-like state, dreaming away about all that has been and could be. You are so transfixed by our small bodies that time stands still and you totally get lost in the moment. Then, just like the snap of someone's fingers, it's all over and you are left to center, focus, and bring yourself and your dreams back to earth. Message from the dragonflies. So Spirit wants you to center, focus, and bring yourself and your dreams back to earth. The dragonfly connects the energy of air. I just can't make this stuff up. Come through, spirit. Oh my gosh. The dragonfly connects the energy of air with the creative power of water, letting you know that thoughts and dreams really can become real. But first, you have to use the energy of the dragonfly to align your emotions with your thoughts. When you think and feel need to be in sync for you to bring something forth, what you think and feel need to be in sync for you to bring something forth into the physical world. The Seven of Cups is both a blessing and a curse. It shows you all that is possible, but at the same time, it shows you just how easy it is to get lost inside the fantasy world you have created in your head. This card has the ability to guide you to clarity or leave you dazed and confused. That is the magic of the dragonfly and the unfocused energy that the Seven of Cups can create. Okay, so Spirit wants you to bring your dreams and they want you to ground. Bring your energy and your dreams from the air, from the heavens, back down to earth. Grounding is important right now for you, Libra. You may have an abundance of ideas right now, but that may actually be a bad thing. When the creative floodgates are open, they do not know how to distinguish between what you need right now and what would be fantastic for some other time. To combat this, keep an idea journal close at hand and write down the constant stream of creative energy. That way it gets out of your head, and then center and keep your attention on current and pressing projects. When the Seven of Cups shows up in a relationship read, it's time to snap out of the daydream you have created around those you love and start seeing what is really there. It's easy to escape into a fantasy, but at the end of the day, you cannot live there. Come back down to earth. Health and well-being. Being able to visualize a happy, healthy body is essential to creating one. Use the power of the dragonfly and the energy of the Seven of Cups to create the you want to see each and every time you look in the mirror. As you visualize, repeat the mantra, I am happy, healthy, and whole. I am happy, healthy, and whole. Grand Rising, Royal Goddess. Grand Rising, Donald. I've just recently started incorporating affirmations and mantras again because years ago, in the beginnings of my spiritual and manifestation journey, I started there. I started with affirmations. I started with mantras. So it's time to get back to basics is what I feel Spirit is also saying. Ground your energy, Libra. Get back to basics. Lock in. Lock in on one or two ideas, projects, and really focus. I am happy, healthy, and whole. How can visualization help you manifest your current dream? Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Look at the cute pig. The Queen of Pentacles. Ah. This is clarifying energy. Spirit, why did I just hear like a happy pig in ish? Listen, why do I feel like you could be content where you are? Okay, like this pig is happy and it's in the mud. But it's not. I feel like you're meant to transmute out of this energy, Libra. Why do we keep getting the freaking dung beetle? And now we have a pig in mud? I don't know if you... How can I express what I'm like, the thoughts I'm getting right now? You don't belong here. You don't belong in this, in the mud. Let me see. Let me see what it says about this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe it'll help me express what I'm feeling. And I just can't articulate at this moment. Pig energy has long been associated with an abundance of good fortune. In China, people plan years in advance to have children in the year of the pig. In Celtic culture, the sow or pig is considered auspicious. The Queen of Pentacles wants you to stop making excuses as to why your time isn't important enough for you. Why is it you can free up time for others, but not for yourself? Okay. The suit of Pentacles is about resources like time, money, energy, health. And this little piggy wants to know if you are using these resources to benefit who you are first. You've been running around like a chicken with their head off, trying to do everything. And Spirit is saying enough. It's time to put yourself first. Self-care is important, yet so few of us will actually follow through with it on a regular basis. The Queen wants you to make time now. Book that massage. Take that day off. Buy those new shoes. Do anything that will make you feel as abundant as your soul already knows it is. And trust the lucky piggy to bless you in return. So that's what I was trying to say. You may be like happy, like this pig in its own ish, or like this dung beetle that turns ish to shinola. It's a lot of ish talk. I wish I could say what the real word, but I'm keeping things. I try not to cuss on this channel. Okay. Okay. So, Libra, you've been helping others rise out of the mud. You've been turning ish to shinola for a long, long time now. It's time for you to take care of yourself, love. It's time for you to put that love back into yourself now. It's time to get out of the mud. Get away from the ish. And you will be blessed in return. Because you're out here blessing others with your time, your energy, whatever resources. So how is that me time coming along? So often in my healing practice, I hear excuse after excuse as to why someone can't or won't take time for themselves to heal. If you are more attached to your excuses than your healing, then you have a big problem. Luckily, the Queen of Pentacles is here to show you another way. How often do you formally schedule time for yourself? All right. One more clarifying card, and then we're going to move into where you are not putting enough energy. Wow. Lot of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. This is the second clarifying card. It offers reasoning or actions behind card number 1. So your third card is the Five of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom. Is that a llama? Let's read. The Five of Pentacles. Raccoon dog. The raccoon dog. Is that a... Are they just calling the raccoon a raccoon dog? Or is there actually like a difference between a raccoon and a raccoon dog? Hold on. Where's my phone? Raccoons do act like dogs, though. They do. I had a wild one that came to my back porch for a few nights, and I would feed it cheese. That was a couple years ago. Is the raccoon dog the same thing as a raccoon? No. A raccoon dog is not the same thing as a raccoon. Raccoon dogs are members of the canine. It doesn't say canine, it says canid family, which includes dogs, while raccoons are part of the mustelid family. Raccoon dogs are curious but shy. They form close-knit communities. They're great climbers. Aw, and they are monogamous, often living in pairs. How freaking cute is that? They're monogamous. People could really take note of these raccoon dogs. They're monogamous and they live in pairs. How sweet is that? All right, let's see in the book what it says. They say there are no passive players in this game of life, that we all come in and play a part. Do you know what part you are playing? Some of us come to teach, some of us come to learn, but most of us come to do both. You, however, decide if the lessons you learn and the part you play will be easy or hard. It's up to you, so choose wisely. The raccoon dog is hunted only because there is a human demand. Are your decisions based on feeding your human demands, or are they coming from a point of true soul expansion? These decisions will ultimately be how others view you and your business. If you have drawn this card in a relationship reading, then there is a good chance that you are allowing your own demands to hinder the outcome you seek. If you no longer want the cold shoulder, you may have to think about someone else for a change. Health, it is a conscious decision to wear fur, and all conscious decisions have physical consequences. Is your body starting to show the signs of the decisions you have made over the years? Your physical body is the best point of reference you have of how your decisions have affected you. Take an inventory of all that is working and all that is not. Where do you have the opportunity to reverse this energy from a negative to a positive? What old story have you been holding on to that no longer serves you? I just heard martyr syndrome. Martyr syndrome in my mind. We're not the martyr. Page of Pentacles, let's see. Page of Pentacles. The alpaca. My mother says that all great things once started off we. Okay, this is weird. What? What the? I randomly said earlier when I came home from taking my daughter to school, I was talking to Rosita, and I started saying yes in French, which I think is oui. I don't say that, but I was like, oui, 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 like what? And it just says oui. It means little here, but isn't oui, oui? Yes! Oui is yes in French, says Sarah. Man, what the heck? This is so weird. My mother says that all great things once started off we. That small is not the opposite of large. It is the beginning. I know that I am not big enough yet to be of any real benefit, but over time, I will become worth my weight in gold. Sheesh, Libra. That's you. Never think something is too small to be worth your time and effort, for you just never know what huge miracle it could unlock once it has reached its full potential. Message from the alpaca. Do you remember that when you were a small child, you could not wait to grow up and do what the grown-ups do? Yep, I remember. I remember. And my grandmother would always tell me when I would talk about I couldn't wait to be a teenager, I couldn't wait to grow up, and she would say, it's going to happen so fast. Don't wish your life away. Don't wish your life away, honey. It'll be here before you know it. Don't wish your life away. Yep. Facts. Facts. Our little alpaca looks on at the family business that she cannot yet participate in. She is not yet the right size or age to be able to give of her gifts. This is really the lesson of this page. Right now, you have more growing to do, and that's okay. It can be hard to have to wait for the things you so desperately want, but time is actually an ally here. Rushing into things right now would only end up dashing your hopes and would interfere with the manifestation process. Now is the time to learn what needs to be learned and listen to what needs to be said. Do not rush, as you will end up paying dearly for it. Take a lesson from alpaca. Enjoy where you are. Revel in this step. Soak up everything this space has to offer you. There's a lot going on where you now stand. But if you are always focused on what's not there and what you would like to come, you will miss the magic that this present space has to offer. Are you trying to rush a new money-making idea or income stream? If so, be warned. You still have a lot to put into place before you can let this idea or project out into the world. It is not that the idea or project is wrong. It is just that your timing is off. If you wait and gather more information and put more safeguards in place, you will see a much bigger return on your investment. Our little page knows what gifts she has to offer the world, yet she also understands that they are not ready to be of any real benefit. The same can be said for you right now as well. Knowing and being are two totally different things. You know what you want to achieve, but you also need to understand that you are not there yet and that more work needs to take place before you can start to see the benefits. Can you see where your timing is out of alignment with your desired outcome? Have you been dragging your feet about opening a savings or investment account? Also, when it said you need to put more safeguards in place, that immediately made me think of business protection, LLC, patents, something to that extent, okay? Something to secure this business. And it literally says, if you wait and gather more information and you put more safeguards in place, trademarks, that was a word I was looking for, Aubrey, thank you. Trademarks. You will see a much bigger return on your investment. Message. All right, let's keep going. Fourth card. Because I actually have a private reading here soon, so this isn't going to be like a 2-hour live stream. Sorry, Libra land. I know some people love the 2-hour live streams. Others don't have time, which I completely understand. But I do have to keep my eye on the time this morning. Okay, fourth card. Where you are not putting enough energy. Let's go. This card tells you what thoughts, actions, tasks, people, or events require more of your energy and focus. This card represents something important that you have been neglecting. Pop out, please. One card, pop out. Thank you, Spirit. One card, pop out, please. Thank you. The Hanged Man. Upright. With the Road Runner. I feel like some of you have been running yourself ragged, like the Road Runner. I literally picked up on that energy in the beginning of the live. I said, you're running around like a chicken with your head off. And now we have the Page of Swords, the Road Runner at the bottom. Okay, let's see what this Hanged Man means. This card tells you what thoughts, actions, tasks, people, or events require more of your energy and focus. It also represents something important that you have been lacking. Okay, let's see. The Hanged One. The honey pot ant. That's so weird. I told you guys the other day when I came from the nature park walking Rosita, I got home and I'm so glad Spirit showed it to me, but there was a big fire ant in my car. And it was like the first day the temperature had risen above 50 degrees in forever, because we've literally had a really bad winter. So it was like, are you kidding me? Like the super bad, super below freezing temperatures didn't freaking take away these things. They're like, you know what I mean? Like it didn't kill off some of them. Sheesh. Because I don't want fire ants. Like what the heck? Anyways. Oh. All right. Not confirmation. We don't want fire ants. Okay. Not all that is thrust upon us is a bad thing. Sometimes others see in us what we ourselves are incapable of seeing. The larger purpose is not always obvious to those closest to it. However, with a sense of detachment, one can easily decide to allow the larger story to unfold without struggling against one's part in it. For there is a certain amount of liberation in one's ability to let go and let God. Okay, Libra. Let go and let God. Some things, you know, you can't control. You're running around, you're doing everything for everyone or whatever. Honeypot ants have a social structure among the worker ants that allows them to always be fed, even when food is not readily available within the harsh desert conditions they live in. The worker ants select the largest among them and begin force feeding them water and nectar. This sweet syrup blend is stored in the specially designed abdomen of the ant. Once these ants are full, they are moved to the top of the nest. where they spend the rest of their lives hanging upside down. Oh gosh. Regurgitating nectar for the rest of the colony. Talk about a life of service, sacrifice, and surrender. The Hanged Man reminds you that even though some things in your life feel imposed upon you, you still have free will. Surrender is a choice, and one that is made willingly in order to transcend any situation. At the point of surrender, all struggle leaves the mind and the body. This, in turn, shifts the lens in which life itself is viewed. When there is no more struggle, there is only freedom. Freedom is ascended liberation. The honeypot ant accepts the role it has to play and surrenders to its divine destiny without complaint or conflict. Perhaps now is the time for you to do the same, even if it is only just for now. So you're trying to take on everything. Okay, that's the message I'm getting. You're trying to do too much, Libra. You got too much going on. You need to let go and let God. You need to give something up to your ancestors. Give something to your angels. Give something up to the divine. Like, if you can't control something, if you're doing all you physically can, okay, to help bring about a positive outcome, and it's just not shaking down the way you want it to shake, give it to the divine in a prayer or out loud. But you have to give it to them for them to begin to work. In a prayer or out loud, with your verbiage, with your words, your spoken word. It's part of your free will. You don't have to. I'm not telling you anything. I'm not making you do anything. But this is just the message. Has anyone ever told you that you overthink things? Now is not the time to be pig-headed, stubborn, or trying to impose your way of thinking on your current situation. Instead, surrender to it. Let it just be and get your head out of the game. Notice how the Hanged Man has his heart above his head. Woo! Facts. This is because now is a time to feel, not think. Oh, Libra. This is such a message for us. Move into a feeling state of being and give that brain of yours a rest. Confirmation, spirit, come through. Confirmation, come through. Did you guys just hear that little doo-doo-doo? I hope that just came through. The Hanged Man teaches you more about your heart than your head. Your head may very well be your worst enemy right now, thinking and daydreaming about things that are not in alignment with the direction you truly want to go. Go back to the place of love, to the point of surrender. Open up your heart chakra. Allow yourself to feel. Feel all of it, even the parts that hurt. And love unconditionally anyway. Yourself, beautiful soul, Libra. Oh, bless you, turtle of light. My beautiful soul family. Thank you, Ash. All I keep focusing on in those cards is the dragonflies. That's your spirit animal right now, then. Whatever your eyes are focusing on And we talked a lot about those dragonflies. That is your spirit animal. There's a message for you there. Go research the spiritual symbolism of dragonflies. Turtle of light. That's for you and anyone else that especially resonated with the dragonfly message. Bless you, Turtle of Light, always. Thank you so much for your super chat, your generosity. Thank you. All right, let's see. In your health, inversion poses in yoga are used to place the heart above the head. In doing so, you allow better blood and energy flow throughout your body. This, in turn, assists the body in healing, regenerating, and giving one the chance to clear one's mind. Find a way today to get above your head and release your body from the restrictions the mind has placed upon it. Okay, let's keep going. The 5th and the 6th cards. These 2 cards help clarify and offer reasoning or actions behind the 4th card, which is the Hanged Man. So the 5th and 6th cards clarifies the Hanged Man and offers us, also tells us where we're not putting enough energy, okay? Top card. The 9 of Wands, the 5th card out. Is that the Mountain Goat? With the Fool, the lucky grasshopper at the bottom. Talk about letting go and letting God. That is the big message of the Fool card, is it not? You're going to take a leap of faith, Libra. You're not focusing enough on keeping the faith. Keep the faith right now. 9 of Wands. Let's see. 9 of Wands. This is where we need to focus more. The Ram. Okay. Shout out to Aries. Our opposite sign. We're getting very close to Aries season. That's when things are really about to pop. When you have what others want, there will always be another battle lurking just around the corner. Okay, Libra, so you have what others want, okay? Message. Yet, what the untrained warrior doesn't know is that with each battle, you become stronger, more focused, and even more committed to your goal. Facts. Your scars are more than repaired wounds. They are badges of courage and honor. And each one makes you tougher and more resilient than before. Oh yeah, Roseanne says that's my daughter's sign. Aries are some of the strongest people. Confirmation. Confirmation. 111 thumbs up, too. Confirmation. In our card, we see the lone, dominant male preparing himself for another season of defending his leadership. Okay, so you guys are leaders, and if you get attacked like me, like randomly, you know, the scammers will try to come in, or just people just attacking. It says another battle is always lurking around the corner. But you're becoming a seasoned warrior now, Libra. You're tapping into this Ram energy. You're preparing for another season of defending your leadership. We can physically see the toll of his success, But what we can't see is his resolve to keep what he has worked so hard for. The very first time I saw a ram, or bighorn sheep, as they are also called, was on a boat ride down the Colorado River in my home state of Nevada. Okay. Why did I just hear Tyler's? I don't know if I can mention other people. Shout out to Tyler that lives in Vegas, that has their tarot channel. Maybe he occasionally watches Libraland. Who knows? But that's why am I picking up on him? He's an Aries that lives in Nevada. I know that much. Las Vegas is in Nevada, right? Yes, I've always enjoyed him. I have always enjoyed him. Huh. Okay. Shout out to Tyler. Interesting. Shout out to Aries. They were hard to see at first, as they blended so artfully into the sunburned, barren rocks they live on. To say that they pick harsh living conditions would be an understatement. Yet somehow they thrive where others would find themselves failing. Here in the Nine of Wands, we see some of the scars you have gathered as you have made your way through the suit, but this is not the time to give up. You have worked long and hard to get where you now stand. Draw on your inner strength and brace yourself for the last lesson you will have to endure for the time being. Okay. In business, there are always those who want to rip off your ideas or try to move in on your territory. I have chills. We were just channeled previously about trademarks, LLCs, patents. We were just channeled that in another card, and now we're getting it again. In business, there are always those who want to rip off your ideas or try to move in on your territory. But the Ram says, let them. Let them try to be something and someone they are clearly not. You have earned your place, and those around you know it. Never forget that you will be standing when all the other wannabes have failed and fallen. Woo! I just got chills, big chills up and down my legs. Yes, spirits speak. Libra, you will still be standing when all the other wannabes, all those attempted destiny swaps, all these karmics, they have failed and fallen. Confirmation, they have failed and they will fall for coming against Libra, for trying to steal what belongs to Libra's destiny. Confirmation, and we got to hurry this up because I got to go, you guys. I have a personal read. Last card, ending message. Thank you, Spirit. Last card, ending message. Let's go! Woo, woo, woo! Wheel of Fortune, Libra. Let's go! Let's go. Thank you, Spirit. Perfect end-off message for this live stream. Perfect. Wheel of Fortune. Let's freaking go, Libra. Focus in. The ladybug. The lucky ladybug. Lucky Libra. That's you, Libra. Lucky Libra. Don't you forget it. Repeat that to yourself. I am forever a lucky Libra. Are you aware enough to notice the synchronicities that the universe is throwing at your feet? Will you see the opportunity before my wheel turns? Or will you allow yourself to be distracted by the bonds of your own inner limitations? You see, luck is not for the lucky. There is no such thing as chance. It is all about those who are aware and prepared to make a move before the Wheel of Fortune does what it was meant to do, which is to turn. The wheel reminds us nothing stays the same. Everything in the universe is constantly moving. And because it is always moving, opportunities don't hang around forever. That said, there is no such thing as a once-in-a-lifetime event. If the wheel teaches us anything, it is that everything has a cycle to it, and what comes around goes around again and again. Although it may not always come back the exact way you last saw it, that is rather the point. So be prepared. Ladybugs have long been associated with luck and good fortune. Yet did you know that the color of a ladybug can also bring with it a special message to what you need to do in order to align to the luck coming your way? The ladybug on the Wheel of Fortune card is red, which is the primary color of most ladybugs. This color, red. Red is also the color of Aries season, Mars. Aries is ruled by Mars. Look at the red ribbons on those wands behind the ram, okay? Red, power moves, power plays, Libra. Did you guys know I could read this fast? Oh yeah, baby, I can read fast. When I gotta go, I gotta go. The ladybug on the Wheel of Fortune card is red, which is the primary color of most ladybugs. This color is associated with the first or root chakra and is connected to the material world. Orange ladybugs are connected to the second or sacral chakra. Orange ladybugs deal with creative, emotional energy. Yellow ladybugs are connected to the third or solar plexus chakra, which is the energy center of action or doing. The last color for ladybugs is pink, a color associated with the fourth or heart chakra. Pink ladybugs urge you to just allow what is happening to happen. Whew. Libra. Does planning for success seem foolish to you? No. You need to plan for success. You need to prepare. Prepare for change for the good. Make plans now for how you will celebrate when you reach your current goals. 144 in the chat. Shout out to Chosen. Shout out to Earth Angels. Shout out to my light worker Librans. I love you guys. Stay balanced. Stay blessed, everybody. Thank you to everybody that donated. Thank you to everybody that gave this reading a thumbs up. Thank you to everybody that gifts memberships. Welcome to my new members. Have a blessed and beautiful day, everyone. Take care of yourself and those around you. Peace.